Hello.
Hey, Coach.
How you all doing?
Doing well. Philip Rivers is having another good year this year. Is there something he's doing to change his game, or what is he doing that he's performing this well this year?
Well, I think the whole entire offense has done a nice job of buying into the changes and adapting to all the changes that we made schematically and everything in the scheme. But it all starts with the quarterback. And from the first day we all got here and sat down with Philip and kind of talked to him about what we were doing, I think it kind of re-energized him a little bit. He had so much success in the last system, then you have a new system coming in. It takes a lot of time and effort to master that system, and I think he put all the time and hard work in every day to kind of master the system. And he always had good questions, and he was always looking for that next phase of what we were going to do, what's that next step. And I think he bought into the changes and has done a great job running the offense.
Coach, just wanted to ask you real quick about we got a local guy here from Bergen County, Sean Lissamore, coming over to you guys in the trade. Just curious what you've seen from him this season and how has he performed?
Well, he's done a great job for us. It was a great acquisition for us when we got him. We we saw what kind of player he was, the system he had played in before the change this year, and it was a way for us to improve our football team. And that's something you always do as an organization. Is anytime you can bring a good player like him in to help upgrade your football team, that's what you do. And so he's done a nice job so far for us.
What's been his strength?
Well, I think he's done a nice job, overall playing against the run, and actually he did a nice job also of getting after the quarterback from time to time.
Coach, when you look at the Giants, do you watch their first 6 games, or do you just concentrate on what they've done in the last 6?
Well, there's a number of different things you watch throughout. There's certain situational things we watch. There's certain parts that we have broken up, obviously. There's all different areas. So, it's all parts of the season that you watch. I'm not going to say you watch every single snap from every game, but there's certain parts of every game, or you see certain things that you've seen or you made note of in certain cut-ups that you watch. So there's a lot of it you do watch, though.
Defensively, though, in the second half of the year, they've been much better. What have you seen in that phase?
Well, sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce your way, and that's the way the season goes from sometimes. And I think, Tom Coughlin and his staff obviously do a great job, and it says a lot about the character of their football team and what they've done the past 6 weeks after getting off to a slow start. Some things happen. There's injuries that happen. The ball, certain things, you don't get the breaks you may be getting. All of a sudden, you get on a roll, you win one, you get going, and your football team gets energized from it, and you start making those plays that you might not have been making earlier on, or the ball bounces, you get that turnover. You don't turn the ball, whatever it is. That's why you got to play 16 weeks.
You haven't been there very long, obviously, but what's your sense of just the fans and the community in terms of having Eli come in? I know they were pretty rough on him last time. There was some hostility about how things worked out in the 2004 draft. Is there a buzz in town about Eli coming back?
I have not. To be honest with you, I have not talked individually to anybody about that. We're worried about beating the Giants football team. It's not one guy. They've got a good football team. He's the leader of the franchise, obviously, but we got to worry about the whole entire football team.
With the playoffs scenario in your conference, is it you just sit there and say, guys, if we run the table, we got a shot?
We're worried about one game only, and that's all you can do. We can't control what everybody else is doing in this league. We can just take care of what the San Diego Chargers are doing. So that's our number one focus, is take care of our jobs first and let everything else take care of itself at the end of the year.
All right, Coach, thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Take care.
Bye-bye.